Anyway, we're live. How's it going? Today's episode, we are going to be doing a what if. I know yesterday I was going to say I was going to do the death of Superman, the Superman Lives, sorry. I was going to say death of Superman, but that might be a future episode. The Superman Lives, the Tim Burton, Nicolas Cage movie. If you hear something in the background, it's a fan. I had to close my window because my neighbors were screaming bloody murder. So it was like, they were screaming very fucking loud, and it was pretty crazy. So it's just the closed window, and it's me and you on the podcast. So let's play the intro as I prepare for everything for the show. Alright. Today's an interesting Wednesday because AEW Wrestling is debuting their Dynamite, Wednesday Night Dynamite. I don't know what to think of the name. It sounds very Nitro, like WCW Dynamite. It's very, I don't know what it is. It's like a very WCW-ish type name. So today was kind of an interesting Wednesday. I was sick for a couple days, and I'm feeling pretty good, but at the same time I'm still recovering from it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like one of those things like your whole immune system was fighting and kind of coming back from being sick and tired crap. So I'm still recovering. So for those who are probably wondering, I have not read the Batman issue 80 yet. I haven't read that. I heard from people it's pretty good. That's the thing that kind of sucks is like there's no comic books. You have to drive all the way to a comic book store, which I don't mind. What bugs the fuck out of me is that it's a very far drive, and you're just by yourself driving, and you're sort of like you have to deal with traffic, you have to deal with fucking retards who have to drive like they're in the NASCAR race. Like they have to be in first place. They have to they have to pass everybody. Because they gotta go somewhere, damn it. They got somewhere to go. That's important. So. Anyway. I tell you, it's crazy the way people drive. And the thing that bugs me is like the hours of comic book stores. Like, I used to go to this one shop called Dark Side Comics and stuff. And they had like the weirdest hours. They had the weirdest hours, which was like open at 11 a.m. to I think 9. I forget. Like, they open so late, and for me, I don't mind it, but it's just like, let me get their hours. Like, they have the oddest hours. And I know they change their hours and stuff. Like, alright, here's their hours, which is so weird. Alright, this is their hours. I'm not making this up. Alright. Monday, closed. Tuesday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Wednesday, 12 to 10. Thursday, 12 to 10. Friday, 12 to 10. Saturday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Sunday, closed. Which I understand Sunday. But why are they closed Monday? Like, why can't you just open... Why can't they just open, like, regular hours? Hello. How you doing, love? Someone joined the chat, so... we're talking about comic book store hours. Let me read you the hours, and I want your reaction to it. By the way, it's my producer of the show, and she's basically the co-host as well, so someone I can bounce off of when I'm talking. Alright, this is Dark Side Comics. Same here, love. This is Dark Side's hours. Monday, closed. Tuesday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Wednesday, 12 to 10. Thursday, 12 to 10. Friday, 12 to 10. Saturday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Sunday, closed. What do you think of that? Like I can understand being closed on Sunday, but it's like, you're open on Saturday. Why don't you open early, like 10 a.m. to 8 p.m.? I got last time I went to that store, Dark Side, was when Detective Comics 1000 came out. And I ended up getting the Frank Miller cover of Detective Comics. And I have the producer of the show, she has the Jim Lee cover, and I have the Frank Miller cover. They didn't really have, like the thing about it is, about Dark Side, I'm not going to crap on the store. I really like the store. I highly recommend people going there if you have a lot of free time. If you're like me, who don't have a lot of free time half the time, if that makes sense. But you have free time to drive around and stuff, and you're like me, who really don't want to drive around noon-ish half the time. You could go there. It's a great store. The sad part is they used to have a lot of comic books in their store. And now they sort of downsized it to put in more gaming stuff, more Magic the Gathering type shit. I don't know. I don't know Magic the Gathering. I'm sorry. If you love that stuff, good for you. I'm happy for you. I just don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I bought DC Comics deck building game where it's like a card game. And I played it once, and I didn't know what I was doing. And I still have it. I have like the extended expansion packs and all that to it. It's really funny though, because it's like most people have like, you have to pick a mystery card of which characters you want to play as. Like, you can't pick a character and play it. Like, for me, I do card counting. Like, if somebody like has a card counting and I know which card it is, I always go for the Batman card, which I know which one it is, and I always play as Batman. We should try it. We should try it together. It's a fun, interesting game. I like. There's a lot of cool cards in it. I love the artwork, the art cover, and all that. It's really amazing, and I highly recommend it to people who want to play new board games and stuff. I'm still going to play The Sims. It's really cool board game and stuff. The reason I'm talking about like comic book stores and stuff is I am planning on going to a comic book store that reached out to me to come check out their store and stuff. And I'm trying to pick a date to go when I have the time, because lately I've been planning out things for the YouTube channel. I'm waiting for the Storyfire to start allowing other creators post videos. They're still in the working out the kinks and stuff, I take it. I've been planning on a lot of content to produce and create with my significant other. We've been working out plans and stuff to do like comic graphic novels and content and other stuff. So I've been working a lot on between my other place to work at and my writing. And my creative ideas bouncing off with my significant other, my partner. So I've been working on it. So it's been kind of busy lately. So I'm also been busy planning out future episodes for the podcast. So we're in the month of October, so I am still looking for some creepy ghost stories and videos to react to. So it's been kind of busy what we're doing. So I will check out the store in the future. It's a really cool store. I've seen photos of it, and I really like how they made it look like a comic book store. Like, and I'm not knocking the Dark Side store, but it's really sad how it looks. Like, they have like one side which is comic books, and a huge side is board games and stuff. And it's like, as a person who loves looking at comic books and stuff, it's really depressing, because it's like, I know lately the comic book, the big two haven't been really cranking out hits and stuff. And lately, hold on, I had to charge my iPad. It'd be really weird though, like recording an episode and all of a sudden the battery dies. So it's sad though. It's like there's no alternatives anymore. Like, I know I spoke about there's alternative comics and stuff, but it's not what I mean. Like, I love to go to an alternative comic that has a writer I never heard of, and it's their first book they are making. And I know I'm going to get to the later in the episode about The Dark Knight Rises and what if, thing. So bear with me. It's a comic book podcast, and I really wanted to talk about this issue that's been sort of on my mind while